pie noticed me. Okay, so it's Thursday, and I'm gonna work tomorrow instead of today so that I can work on this intro. I don't know if I already discussed this yesterday, but anyway. I feel kind of zombie-ish right now. Last night I didn't fall asleep till about 6:45. I just could not sleep. Well, I was up late working on the Daily Bumps thing because I couldn't sleep. Like, I drank so much coffee. Starting around midnight, I probably stopped drinking at around 3 a.m. but I had a whole pot to myself. I didn't quite finish it, but I was not tired at all until like 6 a.m. So I was like, well, I might as well just keep working because I'm awake. And that's why I drank the coffee, was to stay awake late to work on stuff, but it kind of backfired and I was up too late. And even after I crawled into bed, I could not sleep for a bit. And I finally did fall asleep, but I only slept for 2.5 hours, and then I'm just awake. And part of the reason I woke up so easily is because, well, one, I had to go to the bathroom, which like gets you up out of bed, but two, I remembered that Daily Bumps was making a special announcement today because I've known what it is for like 2 weeks now. So yeah, but this vlog's not going up till next Wednesday, so I'll just say it now. Daily Bumps are having a baby! Brian and Missy are gonna be having another baby, and it's just so exciting, and that's part of the reason why they wanted a new intro. So yeah, so I've known about it for a while, and now I can talk about it. Woohoo! I'm just so excited for them. So, where was I going with this conversation? Oh yeah, I've just been kind of excited about that, and I knew they were announcing today, so I saw it was just about 9 o'clock, and I was like, I need to stay up and I need to just see people's reactions. I just really wanted to see the announcement video, so yeah. So that kind of made me be awake, and yeah, 2.5 hours of sleep. So I feel okay, but I have kind of that zombie-ish feeling where my eyes feel tired as if I didn't go to bed. You know when you stay up super late and you're like, that's kind of how I feel right now, but I don't know, I can't take a nap. Like, I think my brain is like, and my body's like, so it's kind of conflicting. But anyway, I got a delivery today. They actually attempted delivery the day before yesterday, but I was at work, so I couldn't, they wouldn't leave the package because they said it needed a signature. So anyways, this is what I got. Da, da, da. Copics. A bunch of Copics. I wasn't sure which order it was because I was like, who shipped via Purolator? Like, I don't know which shipment is coming by Purolator, but it was the Curry's order. So I got all my new sketch markers and my refills. So I've been working away, and I just thought I'd show you a little work in progress version of the intro, even though you've probably already seen it. That's all that's done so far. Oh, it's so cute though. And then I'm working on a shot right now of Karma. No camera move or anything added yet, but he's drinking out of the toilet, which was a real challenge to get him to bend over enough to get his face behind the toilet. And the way the toilet blocks him off, by the way, it's not all blurry like that, it's just 'cause it's not rendered. Here's a render view. The picture is actually more crisp. But anyway, I've got a little piece in the foreground right here. And it's just this little, it's not actually purple, it's purple because I'm selecting it right now, but it blocks Karma's face. Just basically in Photoshop, or I duplicated the picture and then erased everything, kind of like what I did with the vanity thing. But yeah, just trying to get a pose where he could fit inside here was kind of hard. So his front legs had to be in the toilet too. And he drinks the water, and then he's supposed to shake. Probably gonna repeat a lot of this in the making of video. I just gave some like floppiness to his tail and ears and closed his eyes, so I think it looks like he's shaking. I'm gonna add more water drops too. There's only 2 right now, but that's what I'm working on right now is the water. Then I just gotta bring in the Karma text and do the camera move, and then I'll be on to the final group shot, and that'll be the last shot. Excuse me? Someone on my Facebook said they just pre-ordered this Baymax light. I need it! Oh my, I found the website. There's a bunch of cute pictures and a video. It's pretty tiny. It shows someone holding it right here. Sold out! No! Why? why. It's probably a good thing, 'cause I've spent so much on like markers and art supplies lately. Oh gosh. What do you know? Another annoying setback. I didn't solve the problem, but I found a workaround. So Ollie and Karma, for some reason, their color palettes are interfering even though none of the names in the palettes match. I don't know why it's doing this, but let's say I have Ollie in the scene and I bring in Karma, it'll say his colors aren't found and it'll assign his colors, just random ones from Ollie's palette. So he'll look super pale. He'll be like Ollie's hair color. And the same thing happens the other way around. If I have Karma in and I bring in Ollie, it says Ollie's colors aren't found and assigns him Karma's colors. But the other characters like Brian and Missy, it doesn't affect the scene at all. It's just these two, for some reason, they're like conflicting. So what I just did was I brought in a picture, like I just took a screenshot from one of my existing renders of Karma, and I just used a color dropper to pick the colors off the image and just made a new swatch, like new color swatches, and then had to like go through each little layer because each leg has its own, has like 4 different drawings per leg. Then there's like a whole bunch of different tail drawings. I had to go through each one and recolor them all, which is kind of easy because it's a paint bucket tool, but it's really annoying. And I spent forever trying to fix it, and then I gave up and just figured out a workaround, but I still don't know why that problem existed. But oh, Jesus. Alright, so it's now Friday afternoon. Yesterday I was just animating all day. I went to work yesterday because I took off Thursday instead. And so I worked 9 to 5:30, came home and then worked on the Daily Bumps intro until 3 a.m. and got it done. And then this morning Brian just requested a few quick changes, so I got that done, and so it's officially done. I'll actually insert it right now into the vlog because, yeah. Let's watch the new intro. I don't know, I really like it, and I think the whole having the real backgrounds makes it really cool. So I'm pretty happy with how it all turned out. So yeah, I'm excited to see everyone's reactions tomorrow when it's on the Daily Bumps vlog. So yeah, but anyway, right now I'm gonna live stream on Twitch and I'm gonna play some Majora's Mask. That's pretty much it that's going on so far. So alright, so I just finished my Twitch stream about half an hour ago. I love Zelda games because they're really puzzle based and you have to solve problems to get through everything. It's not one of those games where everything's really linear and straightforward, but I don't like those kinds of games for live streaming because I just feel dumb, you know, because I take a long time to get through these games and I'll spend forever in a dungeon, but it makes me feel stupid live streaming it, like, because I can't figure stuff out, or like, I don't know. I think you get what I'm saying. It's like, it's more fun if I'm doing it on my own time because there's not people watching me fail and flop around. But anyway, I got some stuff done and beat a dungeon, so that it worked out pretty well. And it's already 9 o'clock, but I think I'm gonna cook myself some supper because all I've had to eat today was a bowl of cereal and a granola bar. So I'm gonna just maybe make up some kind of stir fry since we have some veggies that are gonna rot if we don't eat them up. Hey guys, so it's Monday and I just got back from the blood donor clinic. It says, be nice to me, I gave blood today. And yeah, everything went well, it was fine, and yeah, it's good. Last time I donated blood, it was not so good. If you want to hear this story, it's a vlog called Blood Donation Disaster. Basically, I was like, well, I jogged a short distance to catch this bus, but before that we walked up this hill several blocks in the hot sun, and because of that, I just, like, you're not supposed to do strenuous physical activity after you donate blood, and yeah, it was just bad. If you want to know what happened, you could go watch that vlog. But anyway, I got some stamps in the mail here. I ordered these for Patreon rewards, but I ordered them before I launched my Patreon page, so I don't think I have enough stamps. I might just go to the post office to buy more. Hopefully they have all the same cute designs. So I think these ones are the nicest. These are the international stamps, Year of the Ram. And it's just, it's metallic-y and beautiful. So I think I have 12 international stamps, and then I have 18 US stamps. And they have little baby goats on them. So cute! And then the Canadian ones are Adopt a Pet. So it's just promoting adopting from pets from your shelter. I've got little dogs and cats and a little birdie. So yeah, I might have to go buy some more though. I haven't checked how many people pledged from which countries, so I'm not sure. I'll have to go look into that a bit more, but And then I have this package, which is in my mailbox. So I'm going to open up and see which package it is. I never know which package it is when it comes because I was waiting at one point for 14 packages. I think now I'm only waiting for 10 more because the Society 6 print was one. My Copic order was one. I ordered a mini keyboard. That came. These are probably markers. I got my stamps, which I forgot. I had like 15 things if you count the stamps. I forgot I ordered those. Okay, I'm excited to see. Oh, it says Canuck Crafts on it. Holy snap, that came fast. That means these are the Spectrum Noir markers. That was like the last thing I ordered too. The rest were ordered way earlier. And this one came the quickest. Wow, I thought I was recording and it turns out I wasn't. Woohoo. Anyway, so this is from Canuck Crafts. So it came from Canada, which is nice because then I don't have to pay customs or anything. And no currency conversion. It's all in Canadian dollars, so that's nice. So I got some Spectrum Noir markers. I got the lights set. There's lights, brights, darks, something else. I don't know. So I got lights. They're not, oh, there's a pastel set. There's lights, brights, dark, and pastel. And so I got lights because they're not quite pastel, but they're pretty nice. So, that's that. I think I'll do a haul video once I get all the markers, and I'll also show a couple other things I ordered. There's not much. It's going to mostly be markers, but I did order a couple other things that I could include in the haul. Then, the nibs, because these don't come with brush nibs, but you can buy them separately, but they're super expensive. It was $7 for 3. So that's almost $2 a piece. And the markers themselves are about $2 a piece. So the nib is just as expensive as the marker, which is really annoying. I mean, Copic's nibs are just as expensive, but they come with brush nibs. They just have extra ones available for sale in case you wreck your nib. So that was evil. I think these should just come with brush nibs by default, or have a version that comes with brush nibs, you know? Anyway, you'll see more of markers in the haul video that I'm planning on doing. Back to the whole blood donation thing. If you meet the requirements to donate blood in your country, you should give it a try, or just consider giving it a try, because I don't know, I'm glad I got into it because Christian got me into it, and I think he got into it from my brother back when they lived together as roommates. But I've gone 6 times now, and I don't know, it's just nice. And you donate blood and you feel good. Each donation can save up to 3 lives, so that's pretty cool. And then they give you juice boxes and cookies. So I don't know, it's just like a fun thing to do. So you should consider maybe trying it if you fit the requirements for your country. I've been pretty spotty when it comes to donating, because you can donate every 56 days, but I always had really erratic school schedules, and then when I started working, it screwed everything up because I couldn't go to this one clinic that was really convenient for me to get to, because they're only open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and so that's during work hours. But now that I am part-time, I can go either on Monday or Wednesdays, so it works out so much better. If you live in the Vancouver area, it's called Standard Life, and it's a block and a half from the Burrard SkyTrain. Why am I so out of breath? Maybe because I donated blood and I'm talking nonstop. Yeah, it's a block and a half from Burrard SkyTrain. It's called Standard Life, and oh, I'm so glad I can go back to that clinic now because it's so much easier to get to. I don't have to walk up a hill in the sun, or just like, you know, other places involve a lot of walking and busing and stuff. This one's just like, take the SkyTrain, it's super easy. So, woohoo, I'll probably stick to the 56 days now because you can rebook at the time you go in to donate, so I did rebook this time. So, hopefully I can stick to it. So I had this Skype call scheduled today with someone from Patreon, and it's so anticlimactic. First of all, it was not like a call. We were just using this Skype chat, but I didn't really know what this call was gonna be. I thought maybe they'll just give me some tips or something. But the guy's pretty much just like, oh, do you have any questions? And I was like, no. And he's just saying how pretty much he's there if I ever need any help. Kind of like a dedicated person that I can contact if I do need help. So that's still pretty cool. But like, it's just like, oh, this call I've been waiting for all week, and it's just like, well, you can contact me if you need anything. And I'm like, okay, thanks. I just woke up from a nearly 4-hour nap. I was just sitting at the little table here in the living room, organizing my planner. I was just adding stickers or not stickers, the tape to different pages. These stickers I added actually a long time ago, and I'm probably not going to put stickers on any more pages, but I was putting on these strips of tape for a few weeks in advance. And anyway, and then I was going to fill out some more stuff in it, and I just remember leaning back and just passing out. Well, not like a pass out, but like, you know, falling asleep. Not like I was fainting. And I slept for nearly 4 hours, and I feel like I just wasted my whole afternoon. It's just about 6:30 now. I think I'm gonna go down to Tim Hortons and get some kind of sandwich for supper, because we didn't do our grocery shopping this weekend. And I don't know, we do have some food, but it's one of those times where I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go down and buy something. So yeah, and hopefully I can still be productive tonight. Also, look at the cherry blossoms. Hold on, I gotta make sure this is all in focus. The trees are starting to blossom, and well, they're not fully blossomed because they'll really fan out and look super pretty, but yes, I've been waiting for this moment. Oh my goodness, so excited. I don't care if there's gonna be glare on Christian's TV. I'm gonna tell him we need to keep the blinds open during the day now, every day, because it's so pretty. And last year we didn't experience the blossoming for the full duration because we moved here in April, and right now it's March. So they blossom from March and April, and we only got the April portion of it. I mean, I think it was a bit longer than April. I don't know, but we got, I don't know when they stopped blossoming, but you know, we missed out on like a whole month of blossoming pretty much, so. Anyway, I just got home from work. And that probably felt a lot more epic to me because I was listening to my music. Anyway, I'm gonna work on my next print/speed paint video tonight. So that's all I'm really gonna do. And I'm just gonna cook some supper and probably paint my nails to look all pretty for the video. Yeah. So my boss told me today that the Pixies website is live. I didn't even know there was gonna be one, so it's pretty cool. This is based off a poster that I posed out, although I can't take all credit because it was based off of one someone else previously posed out. So Joe, it really was just a matter of swapping out the model and then tweaking the pose a bit, but I posed all the Pixies from scratch and they're all cute and stuff, and I'm just so excited. This website's pretty cool. It's using HTML5 to do this, so it works even on mobile and stuff because it's not using Flash. And then there's just some things like a bit about the story. I also posed this. This is for a poster, so I did that. And then there's some stuff about like cast and crew. Well, it's really just cast right now. And there's like videos, there's an unofficial trailer up. There's a gallery with just screenshots from the movie. For example, let's go here. This is one of my favorites. It's of the Pixie Village. I'm so tempted to make a 3D model using polymer clay because it's just so darn cute, like some kind of little diorama or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there's a bunch of screenshots from the movie and stuff you can download, like little cutout people. Oh, they're so cute. So there's gonna be more added, and then there's nothing yet in the shop, but there's, yeah, the website's up and running, but there's still a few additions that need to be made. So this is the movie I worked on soon after I started working at Arcana, and I'm not working on it anymore, but it's gonna be coming out soon. So I'll give more details once I know more about the release. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Okay, so it's the end of the night. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I worked on a picture, and I think I'm just gonna scrap it. I got it pretty much mostly sketched out. I just had to clean up the sketch a little bit, but I wanted to scan it and enlarge it, print it, and then finish up the sketch and clean it up. But my printer seems to not want to work. It doesn't feed the paper. Like, it'll start to feed the paper and then it just, you know how it initially feeds the paper and then it goes slowly as it prints? It'll do the initial feed and then it'll stop feeding, or it won't feed at all, or it only feeds on one side. And it's like, what the heck? I printed so many times. I only have like 3 sheets of printer paper left. I need to buy more. But this is as close as I got. Okay, ignore the hideousness because it's yet to be cleaned up. But this is as close as I got to printing it out. And actually that's the only paper that got any of it printed onto it. But I just like, I gave up with the printer and then I sat for a bit and I was like, you know what? I don't even want to do this picture. Like, it's meant to be. I don't want this picture to be my next video in print. So I'll have to think of something new tomorrow. But I'm gonna go to bed, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in next week's vlog. But I just thought I would vlog a little bit before I take off. So yesterday I launched my Patreon page and it's going so well. I wasn't expecting to get this much support this quickly. So far I've got 43 patrons for $410 per month. I've already hit my first